Lisa, had a text from Tom. Kat and Sam are out of the country, but he apparently is working on something big. So I've pulled up at his house. He's asked me to have the camera on. God knows what he's doing, but we're gonna head in and see what it is he's been up to. If he's even in.
Hello, human. What do you want? Guess what we're doing?
What?
We're looking at... Well, it's
Aliens.
my buddy. He's Martin the Martian,
Is it Sam?
actually. Sam's gone. He basically what happened was a big ship took Sam away to somewhere else, and he's currently being probed. So come and see what I've done. Okay. Come through. How was your drive?
Long. M25 is always long.
Fair. This is Martin the Martian. He's been with me all week. Right. Let me show you what me and Martin have been doing. Oh. Right. So.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito's been here too. Does the light make it better? Can you see better with the light on?
It's much the same.
So, fine. We got a message on the PRJCT Facebook group from a guy I went to school with, Ryan, and he sent us some pictures of UFO stuff, and it was really, I really was interested by it, and I was thinking, oh cool, but like who accounts for that? So I looked into, I've been in a hole, like I've been in an actual hole, I looked into people looking, like reporting UFO stuff, and the Ministry of Defence had every year they collated all of the UFO reports that people handed into police until 2009. And in 2009, I don't know if this is why it stopped, it was the biggest file ever, it had 34 pages of reports. And then they just stopped doing it because they said it was too expensive. So I contacted the police and I said, do people tell you about UFOs and stuff? And they replied to me and said, well, people do tell them that, they don't keep a log of it because they don't have that code, so they couldn't tell me how many people. So then I thought, well, why does this stuff go? Like, what happens with it? And I found out that there is a website called UFO Stalker, where people, normal blokes and women, not just also lady blokes, they go on here and like list UFO activity. So with that in mind, I have mapped out a whole host of UFO activity in the UK.
So this is why you've not been speaking to me all week.
Yes, I've been working on this. I run out of stickers, that's why the From Scotland Up isn't done. But this is all the UFO activity that's happened in the UK over the past 4 years, with some exceptions.
Oh my god.
It's mental, isn't it? What you'll notice is there's a lot around like airports and stuff, which is to be expected, but it's just nuts the amount of people that report this stuff, and just normal people. It's not like all nutters like me.
So what are the colours? Wait, because there's green, yellow, orange, red. So what's?
Let's leave green for last. I'll talk you through. Red and yellow, the small little yellow ones, they basically are reported incidents of people seeing UFOs but don't have either solid evidence, so don't have pictures, or they're too close to like things that could be explained away, so air bases or that kind of thing. General
So it's
reports
literally just
of
someone
UFOs.
saying, I
saw something, right. Reds, the big red ones, are ones that have evidence or have been reported by military officials, police, pilots, anyone of note. That why would you make the stuff up?
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reds.
Will have big evidence where you're like, okay, this is substantial.
Okay.
And then if you see here, these orange ones are a specific type of ship that people report seeing, and it's what I find really strange about this it looks like a flight path almost. Like, why is this just along here? It's mental. This is it's
That's
like
the anomaly.
yeah,
Near Shrewsbury.
Yeah, that's a strange one, but like it looks almost like it's flying in a path. So that's one kind of ship.
Imagine if you could carry it on across Europe.
Well, you probably can. I just did the UK because Britain. But and then green are people that have seen my little friend here. So they're people that have reckon they've seen actual aliens, not just ships,
like this?
but people that have seen aliens. There's one person that said that a little Martin was in his bedroom and then he got carried away. But on the whole, people don't know what they see. They just describe seeing humanoid creatures and another being. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, well. I mean, so what's the plan now?
Look at all these UFOs.
Are we just waiting now then? Is this what I'm over for?
No.
Are we going out with tin caps on?
So I thought about this, and when I finished this on the day, I thought the next step is that we cannot just sit and wait for UFOs to come, right? But then on that night that I wanted to do this, someone saw a UFO literally down the road.
Oh.
I know, but what I've done.
Is this on the map?
Yeah, we're down here. Oh, my own experience is on the map, so I'm over here.
Okay. I feel like we
Because-
should put a T in yours.
Yeah, so we're here, and I saw. Do you remember when the drone thing happened at Gatwick? So this is my own little conspiracy theory. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna whisper it. Shh. Do you remember when the drone thing happened in Gatwick? When they shut all the flights because the drone wars, as they will forever be remembered. I saw something in that morning in the sky, a big ball of light that shot off at literally unimaginable speed. So I actually think the drone wars was a UFO because no one ever saw a drone. So you've heard it here first. Anyway, you probably what I've done is I've collated some evidence, and I thought we could sit down, look at the evidence, and talk through it rather than trying to sit down and look at the sky and see if anything happens.
Okay.
So basically, buckle in and get a seat, and let's have a look at some UFO stuff.
Okay.
So let me show you. This is. I'll talk you through a few. So can you see on the map? Can you see Ipswich? On the map, you see there's a red dot above Ipswich.
Yeah.
Do you know what Ipswich was? That took a long time for you to.
I was checking the camera, was it?
So at Ipswich there was an incident that happened, or near Ipswich, sorry, called Rendlesham Forest Incident, which is like, you know, Roswell in America.
Yeah.
It's like the UK's most famous one, most famous sighting, because in the 1980s, exactly in 1980 in December, a UFO, sorry, an army official, American US Army official, saw something that looks like this ship here.
In Ipswich.
In Rendlesham Forest, and can you see what that looks like? It's a bit blurry, but that's the kind of thing he drew. And then since then, Rendlesham have built a model of what it looks like that he saw. So this is what he allegedly saw.
Oh.
So they built that, so you can see that, right? But
is that just a tourist attraction now?
You can just go and visit it and see it, yeah.
Okay.
He described along the side, you can't see it in this picture, but there being like a code along the side. In
like a barcode?
Like hieroglyphics almost.
Oh, okay.
That they didn't recognise. And someone decoded it in 2010, and when it was decoded it said exploring humanity along the side.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's like Star Trek. No.
So you know I said the orange ones were a specific type of ship?
Mm.
Okay. It was this ship that the orange ones are.
Well, that makes sense, because if you follow the flight path...
Where would it end?
At Ipswich.
You're right. So let me show you some pictures.
Have you already clocked onto that?
Pardon?
Had you already clocked onto that?
I had just realised now.
Well, okay.
But it's the exploration. Right, so if I show you, this is what people see. The black triangle. So can you see, this is a photo that someone took of one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of work it out, can you?
Yeah, so is that what the guy saw?
Well, allegedly, yeah. But this is a photo that someone's taken. One sec. Does that make any better?
Yeah, a bit better. I can't see your reflection so much.
What if I hit the light as well?
Yeah, probably better.
Cool. Martin,
And if you move your moisturiser as well.
You didn't.
We can leave Stitch where it is.
It's very important to stay moisturised.
Stay hydrated, people.
Ooh. Right, can you see it?
Yes.
So that's one photo that someone took along that path at one of those points. This is the next one.
That one's a lot more blurry.
A lot more blurry, but you can still see that it's a triangle.
It's a triangle, you can see that.
So this is the kind of ship that people report seeing there, and it is very similar to the Rendlesham ship that's been built.
So in real life, like, do people say like, "Oh, this is a blurry picture," or?
Yeah, people know, but these are old photos. These aren't taken now.
Okay.
These aren't like modern time photos. And then there's another one, a video that I have, which is this. MUFON is the Musical UFO Network. They do a lot of the investigations, and they collect a lot of the data, and they put a lot of the stuff on the UFO Stalker. So this is in, I think it's in Yorkshire, but can you see there's something in the sky there, again, triangular.
Oh, come on. Focus on it.
One thing, a lot of people do report that their cameras won't focus on this stuff.
It's rotating.
It's moving, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm actually seeing one.
So did this guy actually try? He actively goes out on.
No, it's a bus driver.
Oh. But the so he must know about it though, because of that statement. I can't believe I'm actually seeing one.
I guess so, yeah.
He must know about it.
Oh, can you see this?
I'm going to cut it there. But that's interesting, isn't it? So that's the black triangle. That's a ship that everyone else sees. The other things that people see is a lot more like what Ryan sent to us, which was this. This is what Ryan sent in. 3 lights in the sky like that. That's his first picture that he sent to us.
Okay, so it's still. Wait, I'm gonna zoom in on the triangles there.
I will put it on the screen when we edit the video,
That's
so don't worry too much.
So it's still a triangle, but they are massively a lot more spaced out.
Yeah, and there's nothing. It doesn't look like there's something holding them together. It doesn't look like it's a solid. That looks like it's 3 separate things. It's not one thing.
Yeah, yeah, and obviously, because it's a picture, we can't see how it's moving, etc.
Well,
or even if they were moving.
He said he had a video, but it wouldn't focus, so he couldn't send it to us. He said this 4th one here actually moved it, and it became more of a square. Can you see the 4th one? He said it became more of a square. They hovered for 5 minutes and then all shot off in opposite directions. And Ryan, he said that they moved faster than anything he's ever seen, and he was a cadet, a Squadron Air Force cadet, or of that ilk. So I don't think he would. I think he would know if they were planes, and he's not the kind of person that would.
Yeah, maybe that one that's out on its own. You can kind of see a bit of a body behind it. By body, I mean
towards
some
the
sort of
left-hand
structure
side, like
behind
a
it.
cigar-shaped thing almost.
Yeah, and I don't think it's an antennae.
Right.
It could be, but I don't think it is, especially with the way the light's in front of it. But
Yeah.
it's definitely its own thing.
Okay, so then we'll cut that out. So right, this is again like people. This is what people tend to see. Like lights like this, and when you look, if you look back at our thing, I don't cut back to it because I just know there's a red dot up Newcastle, and this one was in Nottingham. Someone saw something like this as it was flying away. That's the speed at which it flew. They had that mark there. I don't know if I can rotate that. I can. So you can see. Oh, what do you make of that? Bloody PlayStation. What do you make of that?
I mean, it's odd. It's not what you ordinarily see, but if someone said to me it's a shooting star, I'd also believe that.
Yeah, I agree. That's more likely, something like that for sure. And then this one is the Newcastle one. It's interesting, huh?
See, that's a video, but again, it's not moving or anything.
And now it separates into 4. And look, another one, literally just like Ryan's.
Oh yeah,
has
just
appeared on
appears.
the left.
And a 6th one.
Like a behind the light there. I have no clue as to what any of this can be, by the way. I haven't like got any research that suggests that it's like some sort of natural phenomena that is anything else than unexplainable.
It's one of those things where, you know when you try and film fireworks on your camera,
Yeah.
and it just never looks the same.
7 of them new.
Does he say anything important?
No.
Okay. So you know like when you try and film fireworks on your
Yeah.
camera, and it just doesn't look the same?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same sort of thing, because something's obviously making these people stop and want to film it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not like every time you see an aeroplane you think, huh, gonna film that.
But this is my point with this, is that a lot of them are aeroplanes, but a lot of them are like weird, and also the people that report in them are just normal people. They're not people that are going out searching for UFOs. They're not people that are preaching that they're a thing. So this is another one. They're flying in synchronicity.
Where is this?
Yorkshire, I think. I might have just made that up.
You can't see it at all on the camera.
That's fine.
That's gonna have to go up.
Manchester. We'll have a look. And then I'll show you one that is fake. Oh, it won't play. I have got a fake one I can show you, and it's so obviously fake.
Okay.
That, like, these people that film.
Yeah, it's from 1966. So this is gonna be obviously fake.
Listen, nothing wrong with 66. England won the World Cup, and then there was a fake UFO sighting. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I will play that back on the video. I can't show you right now, but there is a fake one that's very, very fake. But what do you make of all this evidence? What do you make of all this work that I think?
You know me, I like to play devil's advocate,
Yeah.
and I would feel better about this if you were able to say, like, we don't know about what satellites are used, etc.
Yeah.
Is it that perhaps there is one that is in a triangular shape
Maybe.
that we just don't know about because it's not a common one?
What is the Tesla satellite? There's a Tesla satellite that flies, and it flies in a line. 17 of them. What is that called?
I don't know.
Let's find out. It's like a shooting satellite, and it goes in a line. I feel really silly now. I've got a little baby here. He's every day. Oh, I'm in the store. I'm meant to be on YouTube. Bear with.
Just because that's what everyone's reaction is. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, it's a satellite.
Yeah.
And it's a case of, but if someone could turn around and say, but that's not the shape a satellite gives.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't watch it enough. I don't watch the sky enough to be able to tell you outright yes or no. I feel like I can tell the difference between a plane and a satellite.
So do I. And I wouldn't whip my phone out to get a picture of it.
No.
I didn't think it was real. And I'm massively swayed by this because I saw something strange in the sky. Like, I definitely am more of like a... do you know who's a massive UFO person? Dan Aykroyd from Ghostbusters, the guy that was in Ghostbusters. He really believes. Tom DeLonge from Angel Noah's really. And I think...
Maybe ghosts are aliens.
We will find out within the next 10 years if this is real or not. And also for anyone...
People already know.
Anyone... Yeah, some
people already know.
Anyone going to Area 51, you the real MVP. I'm fairly certain it's Tesla. I might have made this up. Yeah, SpaceX Starlink satellites, here you go. So, that's how they travel. Like that.
Right, so if someone said to me, there's an alien train, you'd be like...
Alien train.
You know, I mean, I can understand that being like mistaken for like Father Christmas or something.
Murder on the UFO Express, and then there's your slow. Look how slow that one is.
You're so slow.
But that's what it looks like. The SpaceX Starlink.
Okay,
That's cool.
maybe type in then like triangular satellite or something.
Oh, but I feel like you're gonna. I didn't do enough due diligence. Triangular.
It's a spelling test, really.
Yeah, it actually is. Triangular. Oh, samosa. I read a conspiracy theory today that it wasn't aliens that built the pyramids, and it was actually dinosaurs.
What? So this is all just stuff about...
That's a triangle moving. Isn't it?
Yeah, and it also looks like it's some kind of form.
It looks like a black triangle.
Well, because the other stars around it get blocked out. But what is this? Like, what's that? What is this?
This video is called Live Leak Triangle UFOs and US Navy NOS Satellites.
Right, so what's a NOS satellite?
No idea.
Where's your phone? Google it quick. If in doubt, Google will tell us.
I just wanted it to be aliens who come over here, do 5 minutes work and ruin everything. A NOS satellite.
What is that dog on?
Oh, he runs across the YouTube when you come off the video when you're not playing it, because he like just playing a naval ocean surveillance satellite.
So on their satellite, they have picked up this triangular movement.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, that makes sense then.
They picked this up, which is a black triangle. So basically, Project X, right here, with Martin the Martian, have proved that UFOs are real and we're not mental. What do you think?
Ah!
I actually got shook.
Why?
I don't know. And so look, like I was saying the other day, right? So someone put, it was literally the day that I finished this, and I was like, oh well, we can't go and investigate. You can't just wait for a UFO to happen. And then someone put in the local group, anyone ever in the Uxbridge area just see the fireball thing in the sky, and then uploaded this picture to the group.
Ooh.
So
Conspiracy.
there is a conspiracy. And he's showing you what it is. But look, it travels over the other things and the other things disappear in the background.
Yeah, it's definitely like a shape
It
moving.
is. It really is. But does this mean that there is some form of Navy or RAF ship that's a triangle
Oh look, there's another one.
that they're testing that we don't know about?
Again, a good argument. Oh, but look, this one's... No, that's two dots moving. But that could back up the idea of... Are they moving in sync, or...?
You could do this forever, and for side content I wanted to do this, but I think for side content I'm going to do the people that have seen Martin.
Okay, I got it. The triangle? Yeah. Triangle! Right there.
Where?
I am recording.
Where?
Where is it, Dad?
It's a triangle. Find it, honey.
But we could.
Right, let's pause this now.
We could go into this forever. We could literally be looking at this.
Do you know
for a
what
long
I
time.
want to do?
What?
You know the Rendlesham satellite that
Yeah.
you said was saying exploring aliens?
Yeah.
I think the next step is to try and see if we can research those... How do you refer to it? Hieroglyphics.
The hieroglyphics.
Whatever coding or symbolism was on there. We're saying hieroglyphics because we all know that the Egyptians were helped by aliens.
Yeah, well, that's aliens. That's what he says. Look, Rendlesham symbols. I'll put it up. There's so much you can do. You cannot put this into a box. This whole subject is mental, and there are people that are honestly really believe in this stuff and are sharing information about this stuff that are credible. It isn't just.
I mean, there's lots of videos. If you just type in Rendlesham symbols or Rendlesham
you have
UFO,
to- you have
there'll be
to-
loads more stuff about it.
You have to you guys have to dive for yourself and really look into this stuff, because we have limited time to discuss it.
But we're definitely going to look into this a little bit more because I want to know about those hieroglyphics or symbols.
Well,
The coding.
Fine. This is what we'll do. We'll make a conclusion on UFOs now, and then we'll have an episode of Project X later on, maybe this series or next series, where we will go to Rendlesham and we will scope out the whole thing. We'll tell the full story of Rendlesham Forest.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
So for now, we are saying 100% UFOs exist.
No.
That is what Project X is saying
That's
right
what
now.
Tom is
Officially,
saying.
the triangles, they're here, man, and the government are hiding them. That's basically, I'm going to get killed.
Never trust a triangle.
Yeah, never trust a triangle.
And on that note, peace out.
Yeah, that's it.
See you on the flip side, guys.